When should I go up to the next town hall level? That is the question that we are going to be answering today based on your activity, based on your goals, based on your progress level. When should you press the button? Let's talk about it right now. Supercell has always said that they want a player's time to max to take around 3 years from start to finish. Now that's based on a number of factors, such as whether or not you buy the gold pass, using magic items most efficiently, actively playing with no breaks. But other than starting at Town Hall 1 and going to Town Hall 16, there are no rules that say how long you need to stay at a particular Town Hall level. In fact, with the changes made in the hero and power potions, there's nothing to stop a player from upgrading straight to Town Hall 16 and enjoying the game with max troops and max heroes using these potions. Yes, that's right. Within just a few months, you could be attacking at the highest levels at Town Hall 16 in Clash of Clans, although it would be a little difficult to get there. But that brings us to player number 1, which is the Extreme Rusher. So if you are player number 1, then all you need to do to reach your goal is at each town hall level, max out your army camps, max out your clan castle, your barracks, your spell factories, and then make sure that your king is down at Town Hall 8, queen at Town Hall 9, warden at Town Hall 11, and royal champion at Town Hall 13. Now, the power potion is no longer linked to your lab level, so although it's not necessary to max out your lab as well, it is highly recommended that you do so. After that, all you have to do is press the upgrade button on your town hall. Within just a few months, you can be attacking at the highest levels in the game. Anytime you want to do an important attack, just pop a power and a hero potion, and immediately you have max troops and heroes with which to do that attack. Now, if you do decide to do this, there is one minor issue that you're going to have to contend with, and that is the loot penalty. In order to discourage players from doing exactly this, Supercell penalizes you for hitting town halls that are lower than your own. So don't think you can go in and wreck Town Hall 11s and Town Hall 12s and steal all their loot easily as a Town Hall 16, because you'll only be getting 80% of the loot available from Town Hall 15s, 50% from Town Hall 14s, 25% from Town Hall 13s, and only 5% from anything Town Hall 12 and below. Farming for resource is going to suck, and I highly recommend that you don't do the extreme rushing method. But if you are bound and determined that you are going to Town Hall 16 and you're going to rush there as quickly as possible because you want access to the highest level of heroes and troops, then at least upgrade Sneaky Goblins. That way you don't experience a ton of burnout and you can at least have a chance in gaining some resources while you're there. This brings us to player number 2, which is your Strategic Rusher. We are actually at 150 days on my Strategic Rush account, and my goal is to not waste any time or resources and to focus as much as possible on offensive capability. Now, to do that, we want to use our magic items on buildings with longer upgrade times and focus as much as possible on our heroes. Since I'm able to have 4 heroes down, well, most of the time, that leaves almost all of my golden elixir to be thrown into walls so that it doesn't go to waste. Also, just as player 1, we want to make sure that all of our elixir upgrades are max as well, so that way we can actively enjoy the attacking portion of the game. Now, I could just rely on hero and power potions, but that would require a lot of aggravation, having to buy them with raid medals, buying offers in the shop. So, as a Strategic Rusher, you should press the button to go up to the next town hall, either A, once your heroes are max or close to it, so that way you're not wasting any dark elixir, or B, once your walls are close to max, or anytime you're going to be wasting gold and elixir. At the same time, you should be maxing the armies you will use most in war in your lab, so attacking in the game can be enjoyed at each town hall level. So let's take a look at this account, for example. This is actually an account that I took over from my wife. She had rushed it up to Town Hall 13, and so I had to fix that rush, and in order to fix the rush, I needed to follow the two rules, which is making sure that I'm not wasting any resources and to make sure that I'm not wasting any time. So I wanted to make sure that I got my heroes up to where they were at least close to max at this Town Hall level. So my queen still has about 13 levels to go. She is at 62. My warden only has 1 level to go after he upgrades to level Town Hall, sorry, not Town Hall level, after he upgrades to level 49. My royal champion has about 10 levels to go, and my barbarian king still has, got to do the math in my head, 17 levels to go. Right? 17 levels, yeah. So I want to make sure that my heroes are at least close to max before I'm pressing that upgrade button, because the upgrade button should be dependent upon your heroes. Now, the second is that you don't waste resources. Now, this is an account that I play every now and again. I don't play this account as much as I do my main, or as much as I do as my strategic rush base, but I still log in multiple times a day, do a few attacks every day, but I'm nowhere close to wasting resources because I still have a ton of walls that I have to get to Town Hall 13 level. Now, I do have all of my Town Hall 12 max walls, so that's a good thing. I've been able to catch those up because those were super low, but I'm not pressing the upgrade button on this Town Hall until I have those two things done, until my heroes are close to max and I'm not wasting any time and any resources. Now, there are some that argue, well, you should just go ahead and go up because you're wasting time by not using your magic items in the most efficient way possible. And that is true. And if I were buying the gold pass on this account, that would definitely be something worth thinking about. But if you are a fair-to-play player, or if you have another account where you're not buying the gold pass, you're not getting that many magic items. You're going to get 1 or 2 in clan games. You're going to get maybe 1 through special events. You're not wasting that much time in not going up to the next town hall level, because if you did receive a lot of magic items, then you could use them more efficiently on longer times at the higher levels. As far as CWL medals go, I am saving them up. I am waiting to spend them until I get to maybe Town Hall 15. So I will be using those CWL magic items most efficiently at those higher Town Hall levels. Now, the last type of player, or player number 3, is the maxer. And with this player, when to upgrade your Town Hall is easy. You don't press the upgrade button until everything is finished and upgraded on your base. Using this method will waste a ton of resources and time, so I strongly recommend that you at least do some form of strategic rushing, as it will take you forever to get to max using this method. Remember, how you play is up to you. If you just say, I want to go to the next Town Hall, I want all the cool things, I want to get Yetis at Town Hall 12, I want to experience Yetis, then there's no wrong way necessarily to play, so go ahead and press the Town Hall button. But I have found if you follow the two rules of maxing out or close to maxing out your heroes, or not wasting resources, as such is the case on my strategic rush count, where we're about to max out all our walls, then you will have a lot more fun playing the game, and I highly recommend that you don't press that Town Hall button until one of those two things are true. Now, if you're looking for a way to get more details about how to strategic rush, there is a player called Call Me T who has developed the Strategic Rushing Bible, which goes into great length explaining all of the details, pages and pages and pages of data and information on why you need to upgrade at each Town Hall level. I will put the link to that document in the video notes below this video. Also, if you're looking for a different perspective on strategic rushing and when you should upgrade to the next Town Hall level, I highly encourage you to watch BD Legend. He has a lot of great strategy videos on strategic rushing, looking at the perks, the benefits, the positives, and the negatives. And we do have a little bit different views on a little bit different things on strategic rushing. But watch his videos, and hopefully that's something that you can learn from as well. I will also post the link to his channel in the video notes below. But until the next video, I am TipDog20. Have fun strategic rushing, and I will see you then.